Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So as we progress to the afternoon, we have some sunshine breaking through the clouds, but we also have a strong, kind of breezy and gusty northerly wind flow drawing down cooler, drier air. One's trying to heat the atmosphere, the other's trying to cool the atmosphere, and they're going to kind of agree on temperatures in the mid-60s this afternoon. That's as warm as it gets, 64 degrees by about 3 p.m. We might make it up to about 66 for a daytime high. 55 by 7 p.m. Then after the sun goes down, those temperatures are going to fall off pretty quickly. The winds are going to relax just a little bit. That'll allow some of the cooler air to kind of pool at the surface instead of mixing up. And we'll be watching temperatures fall off by 7 a.m. to the low 40s. So some pretty chilly temperature for this time of year for us here on the Sun Coast in Florida. Currently 61 degrees, the air temperature, dew point coming in at 31. We have a lot of sunshine and some high level clouds as well. North wind breezy at about 12. Small craft advisories up. We have a humidity of about 32%, so that's not very much. The relative humidity being so low is not going to really retain the heat very well. It's going to allow it to escape. And with the clear skies, there'll be nothing to kind of reflect that heat back to earth. So that's one of the reasons that we'll be kind of cooler tomorrow morning. Also, these winds coming in out of the due north are going to kind of relax a little bit as we head into the later part of the afternoon and into the evening. Now, as we head into the evening, you may watch those winds shift a little bit more to the east. In fact, as we progress through time, they'll become more and more easterly. And so that by tomorrow, with a relatively lighter easterly flow, we'll start to slowly work our way back up into the 70s as we get more moisture into the atmosphere, which will retain the heat, which will keep our nighttime lows a little warmer, and which will eventually bring us back to temperatures that are more seasonable for this time of year, probably by Thursday or so. So the winds, you can see the arrows have reduced in size just a little bit, an indication of those weakening and slackening winds. Nothing on radar, don't expect to see any. Across the deep south, across the central plains, across most of the southwest, things are pretty quiet because of the effect of that high pressure ridge, which is pretty expansive. Some snow showers up in the northeast due to that low pressure area that brought the cold front through yesterday and brought us the fog and the mist and the chillier temperatures. Our winds out of the north will start moving easterly because that high is going to start migrating east as well. But until then, this cold air sinking southward brings us a breezy and cold day today, and tonight the coldest night of the week. So warm temperatures on the way, at least warmer, but not for a couple more days. North wind coming in at about 10 to 15. Small craft advisories up. Look for choppy conditions on bay and inland waters and 3 building to 5 foot seas. Forecast looking like this for today. We'll top it out at about 66 with breezy conditions, a few high level clouds. Overnight low at about 42 degrees. So it will be a chilly one when you wake up tomorrow morning. Plus, if there's any kind of little wind at all with that dry air in place, it'll make it feel even colder. As we head into tomorrow with a lot of sunshine, we'll warm it up to a little warmer, around 67. Nighttime lows will be warmer as well as we start to shift those winds and bring in more moisture. And then over the next several days, we'll start a warming trend that'll carry us into Saturday with temperatures in the low 70s. Sunday, we bring a front into the picture, Sunday night anyway. And then on Monday, about a 40% chance of showers.